The spice must flow, the sleeper must awaken, and long live the fighters. While a lot of sci-fi video game conversations are taken up by Star Wars and Star Trek, Dune has its own collection of games, including this Sega CD game. In this adventure strategy hybrid game, Dune follows the story of Paul Atreides, who has just recently arrived on the planet Arrakis,
also known as Dune.
As Paul, you travel to different sieges on Dune, either by ornithopter or by worm, asking the Fremen leaders to join you in spice mining, military training, and eventually gardening. The game early on heavily relies on the point-and-click style as it loosely follows the story of Dune. You start out at Atreides' palace, where you can explore the different rooms and talk to various Dune characters like Lady Jessica, Duke Leto Atreides, Duncan Idaho, Gurney Halleck, among others. Some of the character designs are based around the 1984 David Lynch movie. Paul looks like Kyle MacLachlan, Lady Jessica looks like Francesca Annis, Sting looks like Sting. Other characters, on the other hand, are original designs and look nothing like their movie counterparts. Spice production is an important aspect of the game, as it's basically your currency to buy new mining equipment or weapons. You'll also need to pay tribute to Emperor Shaddam throughout the game, which will incrementally increase as the game goes on. Later on, building up armies will become important to protect your sieges from Harkonnen invasion, so you'll have to strike a balance between sieges focused on spice production and training. The game is pretty fun and a great way to introduce newcomers to the world of Dune. It feels very much like Dune from the overall artwork style to the music. It's also a fairly simplified version of Dune, which, while it could have been more accurate to the original story, does make it more accessible while remaining coherent. Also, check out that FMV. That is some fine Sega CD FMV there. I do like the combination of point-and-click adventure and strategy. It makes you feel like you're a leader who also has stuff going on in his life. You're not just a faceless leader in a strategy game controlling everything, you're a person who happens to lead. That being said, once you complete most of the main story, the game very heavily becomes a strategy game, which can get a little repetitive over time. Now for the downsides. This is a game that would probably play better on a computer, since cycling through the various points to click on with a Genesis controller can be a little cumbersome, though not impossible. While the game isn't too difficult, you can easily get hung up on certain parts if you don't know who to talk to next. Considering you have to complete this game within a certain period of time, mainly because Dune will start to run out of spice around day 100, there's an added stressor that didn't need to be there. Overall, Dune is a charming experience, even if not the most accurate to the source material. Dune fans will definitely want to check out this game, and even newcomers will find something to enjoy in it. Call a worm and experience a world beyond your imagination.
Rutsul has called a big one! Again! It is the legend.
If you enjoy this mini review, make sure you check out my full review. And if you like what you see, be sure to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and tell your friends. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.